Damn. Yo, what up, man? I ain't expect y'all to be already be in here. What's going on? Put a one in the chat, bro, if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, bro. And yeah, my StreamYard's still weird because so no country for old simps, you in here. We still got a zero as far as like viewers. So I don't know what's up with that. Yes, it's just not showing the one. Good, good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Listen, bruh, man, bruh, Twitter is the best thing that's ever happened to a content creator, bruh. I'm telling you, dog, bro. And I tell you, and first off, right? So, certain words or certain things like brands, right? It's not everybody in the building, bro. Um, you know, you automatically spell it a certain way, right? So when you see Hennessy, you just, you gonna like Hennessy. What the fuck is like why niggas talking about Hennessy? What the hell is going on with Hennessy? But lo and behold, you pay attention to the spelling, and then the rabbit hole starts. And boy, some rabbit holes you don't want to get to the bottom of, okay? so some shit, Roscoe, not me, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Y'all knew about my Miami trip, goddamn, and I don't drink brown liquor. That's why it's tequila tastic, goddamn. I don't fuck with that brown liquor at all. So lo and behold, there's this man. Okay, it's a man, a biological man that has had an operation, full out op. Now I didn't notice at first. I passed judgment on the brothers. Um, when I first heard the thing, is I didn't know what it was. It was just saying the fact of the matter that it was, Decepticon, right? So lo and behold, though, if you Google the person's name, the way they have it spelled or the thing, it pops up and it shows you who the person is. And bro, like I said, dog, bro, we living in a scary time, dog. Okay, we are living in a scary time, and I know you niggas gonna have jokes or whatever, la la la. Yeah, cool. But I'm telling you, dog, you wouldn't be able to tell that this was a fucking man, dog. You would not be able to tell that this was a man. Okay, all right. And this motherfucker has they got the full nigga. They got the full conversion kit. Okay, the full conversion kit, bruh. Bruh, this is the time we living in, bro. Y'all better be careful out here, dog. I don't. They got academics up in there. I ain't gotta know what's going on with academics. I ain't heard academics get caught up in it, but all the rappers and all the Miami dudes, bro, especially y'all Haitian niggas, the Zoes, bro, y'all, hey, y'all going out super sad right now. Super duper sad, bro. Super duper sad, sir. So, the whole thing come on, and I see this shit, Hennessy, la la la, whatever, or surviving Hennessy, what it was, right? And it was like a Twitter space, but out in internet space. But then the same person I know is this one dude is just like a super troll. He's funny as hell, right? And they would start talking about, Decepticons. Should they tell and all this sort of stuff. And guess who I ran into, y'all? In the space of where they saying should the Decepticons tell? Should they reveal that they are, that they are not women? Guess who was in there? Y'all want to take a wild guess who was in there? The person that was just running rough shot through through the manosphere. That's why I say, man, look, bro, listen, dog, or Black YouTube, bro. As brothers, man, we gotta look out for each other, okay? Because we make each other look bad when we know something and we, what I'm saying, for the giggles, the laughs, the whatever, and we allow another brother to get caught up too. Now, hey, I'm definitely on like, hey man, ain't no way in the hell you shouldn't be able to tell that that's a whole bam. That's a man. It's a damn man. Okay, in some of these cases, but I'm telling you now, bro, in this situation right here, bro, if y'all do your own research, nigga, if you don't got a Twitter, I told y'all, man, y'all better get a Twitter and see who this person is and not the fake shit they did like they did with Kevin Samuels. Now, this is what you got to definitely do your due diligence and your actual research because Twitter lie, right? Twitter, anything that goes against the narrative, especially something that's gonna make black men look bad, right? So they put this clearly manly, boxy, you know, hard faced, big shouldered, Decepticon up there that you could clearly tell was a man that claimed that this was the person. That was not the person. That was not Hennessy, nigga. That was nigga. They put up Paul Masson. They put Paul Masson up there like it was Hennessy, nigga. Okay. And again, I'm not. All I'm saying is, brother, if you ever see who the Hennessy character is, this man that has had the full conversion kit, brother. You can try, you can say whatever, bro. Dog, it's sad out here, man. It's scary, dog, for real. It's really sad out here, dog. And I told y'all this why and shout out to the brothers that have sons, nephews, godsons, like anybody that's under 18, man. Y'all need to be telling these boys, dog, this shit is not a game. We're in DEFCON 5, and you need to make sure that the girl you're dealing with is a girl, a biological born girl. Okay? There's a reason as to why they're pushing this shit on these kids so much, man. Okay? They're actually doing the thing to give these kids operations and things before they even turn 18 years old. Okay, this is we gonna make it a little 10-4 Tuesday-ish too. You know what I'm saying? For Twitter Thursday / 10-4 Tuesday combo. Brother, there's a huge depopulation agenda going on right now. Okay? Huge depopulation agenda. I know y'all heard about the Pfizer shit, the way they admitted and over there in Europe, and that their council that they had no test, whatever, had no knowledge, no belief, no tests, no anything of the vaccine stopping transmission of the virus. Yet and still they told you that you needed to take it. Brother, that's part of the agenda. All right. Yeah, man. Listen. Roscoe, yeah. But you know what's crazy though? Like I said, man. So this right here is a time for the single moms to shine. This shit right here. Listen, man. Now the whole supremacy is in Miami is an all time high. All right, because if a bitch got a kid or couple kids, you know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know how y'all don't like them big girls? She got a kid. She got that muffin top nigga. Hey, that bitch right there. She getting cuffed this this season, nigga. Nigga, after this nigga, she getting cuffed this season. Bitches that got kids, they're at the front of the line right now. Brownsburg, what up? Well, lessons learned. That's why I said, man, I don't trust Elon Musk. Elon Musk said he said it. He said he's a socialist. That's what people don't ever understand. The control opposition is a motherfucker, man. Just like Kanye, right? You can spread a little bit of truth, but still be, you know what I'm saying, a puppet. But hell, they whooping him. So that's another big thing too, man. This did y'all hear that I think it was JP Morgan Chase that Chase pretty much kicked Kanye out of the bank. Did y'all hear about that? Listen, bro, hey, Roscoe, ain't nothing too far. And listen, bro, listen. Shout out to the brother, I can't think his name right now. That said it, man. Hey, it's gonna be rough on tall chicks. It's gonna be rough on fit chicks. Gonna be rough on any female in that South Florida area that doesn't have like the ultimate fucking feminine things. And ladies, now I'm gonna tell you for your own safety, don't get offended. Don't say nothing smart. Don't, buck up because right now a nigga gonna take it that you's a nigga. And he just might whoop you, okay? Because I listen, if I walk up on this chick and she's 6 feet tall and she got a little buns or whatever, she nice, feel like I'm like, hey man, look, let me holler with me. Now, I don't mean to be offensive or whatever, but I don't know if you got a Twitter or you know what's going on, but fuck it. Hey, are you a woman? Are you a woman? Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Okay, now hold on. I don't think you heard me. I'm being nice. I'm being polite. It may seem a little weird, but I'm just asking, are you a woman? What the fuck you mean? All right, so now we got to fight, nigga. So now that you're gonna, now I'm gonna answer my question. I think that you a fucking man, because obviously you're giving me these manly ass vibes, and you won't ask a simple fucking question, yes or no, and understand your fucking what y'all ain't y'all soft girl era resting in your femininity, bitch. It's whole motherfucking niggas out here with conversion kits. Do you not know, bitch? Hmm. It's niggas out here with pussies. Okay. Fuck you mean? That's a nigga's worst nightmare. A whole man out here with a whole pussy. Okay. The fuck going on? Yeah, Roscoe, tell it, Roscoe, bro. No, I don't think it was what's his name was light skin. I don't know if it was Hispanic, but for what he's saying, definitely light skin motherfucker, right? Yeah, hey, listen, bro. Yeah, I can't have kids. I ain't gonna listen, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, dog. Y'all niggas gonna change y'all motherfucking tone on them big girls now, huh? I'm telling you. But either way, man, you know, it's just crazy as to how something like this and you get to peek into the mind of these individuals. And the sad part about it, man, again, what I think it was at the DSM-4. DSM-4 had them qualified as mental illness, gender dysphoria, la la la. But they removed it in DSM-5 because of political pressures and the LGBT has a lobby and all these different things. Even though we know that hey, those individuals have the highest suicide rates, even higher than people in slavery and people in that thing from the people of Israel they did to those people. Highest rates of suicide in known human history, human history, bro. Okay, for just what I think it's when I did the math for America is 0.002 or three zeros. I'm gonna say just say two. I don't want to say three, but 0.004% of the population. So that's a what tenths, hundreds, thousands. So 0.004% of the American population, and they have the highest um well, worldwide, the same thing applies. But just think about that. They have a higher suicide rate than any other demographic in the history of mankind. So the whole concept, process, practice of them fooling a straight man, and listen, bro, that's why I try to tell y'all, man, we got to start putting each other first. Okay. Listen, like I said, some shit I never wish on my worst enemy, bro. I would never wish on my worst enemy for a man to have sex with another man unknowingly. I say again, unknowingly. And the only way that you can say unknowingly now for real is if a motherfucker got the conversion kit, dog. If y'all got the same equipment, brother, I'm not motherfucking taking no. I didn't know. I didn't know. No, nigga, no, no, You hitting it from the back and some keep slapping you on your leg, dog. Nah, bro, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it, brother. No, that again, y'all better go back to foreplay. I gotta make sure that parts are good and ready, good and moisturized. Okay, I ain't just finna just go off in there. All right, but y'all niggas are hit it from the back with the lights off, and all right, okay, shit. But there's no excuse for that. But bruh, you have somehow a person that's able to go through hormones, full conversion surgery, bruh. That's a deadly game, dog. It really is. And what people don't, I don't think that and again, as much as y'all small percentage of people that make up a precedence has been set if y'all not aware. Somebody needs to let the biological man that pretend to be woman people know that dude that beat that case in was it Virginia? Did he go to Virginia Tech or was he um a UV guy? Y'all remember that case, right? Because I heard about that while I was on the boat. I saw the thing. Was that guy a Virginia Tech football player or was he University of Virginia? Yeah, Virginia Tech. Appreciate it. No thanks for 06. So yeah, that Virginia Tech guy beat that charge, bro. He beat the murder charge for beating that man to death with his bare hands. Why? Because, bro, the a jury of 12 people, especially if it's gonna be men, are gonna understand, bro, just how much of a literal it's I can't even call it just a mind fuck, man. It's not even just a mind fuck. You're literally playing with the essence and the being of your 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 identity as a whole. Not even just as a man, your manhood, but your person, right? Your personality, your morals, your boundaries, all this different shit. And this chick right here, bruh, see, I got me fucked up, right? This dude that's pretending to be a chick is exposing, you know, a number of dudes. From what it doesn't look like so far, this is some like 10, at least 10 to 20 some guys, man. Niggas that claim to be hard, rapper niggas, drug dealers, killers, gorillas, all this shit, or what up, hitters, steppers, all that shit, right? The little Kodak Black niggas, right? And I guess it's some main guy that she's trying to claim that it is, and now the thing's going around where he has to directly address it. Well, ma'am, I mean, sir, or smam, I don't know, spam, what, I don't know what to call you, man. But listen, you're literally playing with your health. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that any physical harm or anything should come to you or your safety, but what I'm telling you is this, man. You're pushing the person past like their sanity because what the fuck? Any straight man that's done, been dealing with a person that he thought was a woman has all the parts of a woman, okay? And then lo and behold, he comes to find out that, oh, this wasn't a woman, it's a man that had a major surgery and a procedure. Man, can you really hold that man responsible for his actions once he finds out how, you know what I'm saying? As he comes to and this embarrassment, this, you know what I'm saying? This internal fucking turmoil, this mental, emotional, psychological fucking warfare that he's going through on a daily basis. Is this man really responsible for what he does at that point? Because at the end of the day, he's really been raped. Excuse me, I know I can't say it. He's been raped. This man has been sexually violated, man. Because again, under false pretense. Because remember what California has a law now, right? That if you don't put a condom on, or you pretend to put a condom on, or you don't, they classify that as rape, right? So yeah, shout out to Naked L, man. So the whole thing is why are the prosecutors not doing it this way? And low key, this is what should happen to that man. This man should be prosecuted with several counts of grape. While they out here doing RICO charges on these niggas, they need to be doing the goddamn. They need to be doing the motherfucking. I don't know what the fake vagina rendition of a RICO would be. A Vico, okay? They need to be doing a Vico on this nigga here, and anybody else that's doing that shit, bro. Because again, I can't give you no pass, bro, for if the motherfucker still got the you know what I'm saying, the bat and balls. I can't rock with you on that one, fam. That's on you. But if a motherfucker got the full conversion kit, bruh, full conversion kit, and can actually pass for a fucking for a woman, dog, bruh, that is the most scariest thing ever. It really is. And instead of niggas making jokes or whatever, every man ought to know who the fuck this person is. Every man, and what's so fucked up is if you type in the person's name, you can't find a picture of them. You can't find a picture of the person until you Google it, and then when you Google it, you'll see the person's picture because it links to some other shit, right? So you was under the guise of these dudes thinking, and then this is the big thing too now. So this person has been recorded saying that, oh, I'm not gonna tell him. I shouldn't tell him that, because I had it cut off. It's not didn't say it's not my responsibility, but he did say that he's not gonna tell them. Like he doesn't feel like he has to tell them. This is the fucking society we live in, man. Again, I told you there are no friends for straight black men. We're literally all we got, and some shit is not. This shit right here is not worth no laughs, not worth no clicks, not worth no views, not worth no jokes, not worth none of this shit, man. Because this is all bad on all sides. They're gonna use this to try to make it seem like all you niggas DL and all this. So I actually had a back and forth with a flammable fellow that was like, oh no, we gonna have a conversation, because I was like, look, bro, I don't want to really do this or whatever. So of course, you know me, I engage and entertain this shit. He goes on all this stuff about y'all always talking shit about, you know, hey dudes or right or whatever. And I just go on and state the facts. You hey guys are abnormalities. Okay? Scientifically and biologically, being a homosexual is an abnormality. Okay? This is a fact. This is my opinion, this is what I think. And the way that, whether it be science or however you want to do it, or even from a, moral standard or whatever, it's just let's just stick to science, right? From a scientific standpoint, you have to have more heterosexual people than non-heterosexual people in order for survival to happen. That's why you have a very, 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 very small percentage of people that are not straight. This motherfucker said to me, man, okay, he told me, "Oh, how do you know that straight people are straight men are the majority?" I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? And this is and this is why you can't have conversations with people that already, qualify for something that used to be a mental illness. Okay, the only reason it's no longer classified a mental illness is because of, political correctness and the strength of the influence of the, alternative lifestyle lobbyists. Okay, you don't just get to stop being, what I'm saying, when they do the research on this stuff and told you and tell you, um, what goes on. And again, too, like you said, uh, not only just the natural mental part of it, a lot of it is also due to childhood sexual abuse. Nobody wants to have that conversation. All this stuff used to be there for you to be able to see it and support the whole, the reasoning behind its classification as a mental illness or, some type of disorder, because a lot of these children, be it male or female, whether it be gay or lesbian, a lot of them in the majority were that way because of some type of childhood sexual abuse. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you say these things now, you can't even say them. You're gonna get canceled. You're gonna get, what do they call it, suspended or deplatformed and all this stuff. And it's just like, well, no. This is why I make sure to say everything I say with supporting data and stuff behind it, Because if you do it that way, I'll just fucking sue your ass and I'm gonna win a lawsuit because I'm not stating anything that's wrong. I'm not stating anything that's bigoted. I'm not stating anything that's whatever the fuck you want to call it, bro. It's just a fact, and we got to get back to stating the fucking facts, bro. Because again, people, oh, you stating these statistics? Yes, motherfucker, I'm stating statistics. How the fuck you, as a black dude, a black, LGBT dude, are gonna make the fucking claim that somehow you're even on par with the number of black straight men? 7% total fucking population in the nation. We just did this the other day. Black men, we know what make up the a very very small percentage of as a whole, make up 6% of what the well no we make up 6% of the no, 6% of the population, 6 7% of the population, all right, total. So we're almost on par and equal to the entire LGBT community. So now you mean to tell me 51% of 51% of the straight dudes is really gay dudes. It's just too scared to accept, what I'm saying, or admit who they are. Man, you don't get your I can't say get your ass out of here, but you don't get the hell on, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you're dealing with, bro. That's really what you're dealing with. And these people actually try, and then you wonder why nobody wants to talk to you, bro. I hit him with the motherfucking Willy Wonka meme. Good day, sir. I said good day. Like, man, get the fuck out of my face, bro. I'm not about to play around with you, man. Wasting my motherfucking characters and my you know what I'm saying? Wasting characters on my motherfucking Twitter, going back and forth either with a lunatic, an idiot, or a combination of the two. For you to even dare try and say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where we are, man. And like I said, man, we not really doing this shit for us, man. We know we know better. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And I think a lot of people don't understand it, especially if you don't got kids, you don't have a reason to, right? Bro, me getting out here, bro, back out here, nigga, Q, Q, not bad. Q fucking Aladdin. A whole new world. But in a bad way, bro. I'm telling you, this is the whole new world, but not. I'm telling you, bro, not in a good way, dog. I'm telling you, and it's crazy, right? So you got to worry about that, which that's a very very small percentage. I'm not gonna have that. That's a big huge thing, but I'm telling you, dog, if you hop on these dating apps, bruh, your block game got to be strong, nigga. As soon as you see him, up, jawline, blocked, strong ass chin, blocked, hard ass cheekbones, blocked. You know what I'm saying? Like any fucking like resemblance of it. Now I would on the day now, a lot of them say that they are. And I'm glad they do because that makes it easier for me to block. And you know what also it helps me do? Nigga, I'm batting 1,000 on these dating apps because like most of the ones like so most of them can't afford the full surgery, right? That's what I'm saying. Most of them can't afford the full surgery or they just have such a fucking, because the full surgery, bro, it ain't just hormones. I don't think people understand that, bro. The full surgery is like, bro, they shave down, the bone structure. They restructure everything, face, body, all this shit, all but the fucking, shoulders or whatever the fuck. But you got to remember, man, and shit gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna say it right. So imagine like a little Prince nigga, right? Like a little Prince nigga, bro, that got the full conversion kit, bro. You're not gonna see that. Prince was built like a whole bitch. You know what I'm saying? So now imagine nowadays the little GS Jordan wearing niggas, right? The niggas that can still go get they clothes from the teen section, get one of these damn full conversion kits, bro. You're not gonna see him. He already got soft ass fucking features and shit. Now he got the hormones and the fucking surgery, the full conversion kit. Bro, you ain't no Adam's apple. Ain't no big ass hands, ain't no big feet. Like, bro, that's really what you got to be out here, like worrying about, bro. These big motherfuckers that's, 6'1", 6'2", whatever. Like, bro, I'm not getting got by one of those, bro. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm a hooper. I know another hooper when I see one, nigga. I throw that, I throw that nigga hard ass chest pads and he catch it. Bitch, man, hey, bro, listen, dog. Hey, we can go hoop later or whatever. Like if I run into you at the court, but other than that, bro, you need to get the fuck up out of here before I throw. Nigga, the that shit I throw at you, nigga, you ain't gonna be able to catch, my brother. You need to get the fuck on the. We'll get the fuck from around, all right? Because the next shit I'm about to throw at you, brother, is is made out of lead. You better get the fuck on away from around here. But no, serious, no, man. I'm telling you, right? It just really really brings more attention to just how crazy that we fucking you know what I'm saying? Nah, it is what it is. It's Twitter Thursdays, man. We definitely gonna be doing this, dog. Yeah, Blex, you didn't know that shit? Yeah, dog. For real. Telling you. Yeah, Roscoe that too. Listen, that's I'm telling you. These you gotta think about that too. Shout out to Roscoe, man. Listen. So, and that's another part of but it is what it is. It's a blend, brother. I told you, it's a blend, right? You just not getting here, so it's a blend. So, any new food spots? What you talking about? What new food spots? What you talking about? But it's a blend, right? So that too, this whole soy diet and the fluoride in the water, astrazine and stuff. That's literally and purposely and scientifically proven to be killing the testosterone levels of these boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Testosterone level just from 2 generations ago, bro, is like, bro, it's in the fucking dumps. So just imagine you're gonna have less boys that have, jaw lines, rigid fucking broad ass shoulders, and just the more masculine fucking traits because that gene pool is getting smaller and smaller. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Little Fella Federation, but the BABG and like the huge fucking man shit, bro. That shit is getting smaller and smaller, dog. It is because the way they're fucking doing all this engineering the foods, these medicines and all these things and whatnot, bro, is deliberately meant to fucking knock down the testosterone level. Less testosterone you have, the less muscle mass you're gonna have, the less bone density you're gonna have. You know what I'm saying? The less masculine features you're gonna have. What the hell made you think of that? Hell no, bro. That's against my religion, brother. You crazy? Nah, man. That's just working out every day for 9 months, dog, and not eating shitty ass food and drinking like a gallon of water every day. Well, let y'all get up in here, man. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Yeah, I'll go, bro. Okay, well, hey, I'll go back through, bro. I'm not on YouTube right now. I'm actually doing this from my phone. If y'all want to come up, man, come up. If not, I'm going to take my ass to sleep and just let y'all know what the hell going on out here in these Twitter streets. I'm gonna try to do this every week because, bro, Twitter is tell you it's a microcosm of niggerdom. Okay, it's everything really. The Kanye stuff, you get found on Twitter. All the Elon Musk stuff is there. A lot of political stuff is there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, Blake. Hey, you got that. You got the big nose, big lip niggas. Hey, bro, we last of a dying breed, brother. The big slave niggas, bro. They ain't making no more of us like that, man. I'm telling you, the numbers are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But yeah, man, that's where we at with it. Y'all better be careful out here. Y'all better switch to do Satan. I was gonna say this. I was gonna troll and make a little joke and be like, "Hey, man, Jay-Z behind this shit, man. Jay-Z done got all these niggas caught up for fucking with a dude named Hennessy. So now niggas just ain't gonna fuck with Hennessy at all. They gonna switch to Duce, man. Ultimate marketing strategy. You can't even say Hennessy in motherfucking Miami right now, bro. Nigga, go pull that fire. You trying to be funny? You trying to be funny? Whoa, 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 brother. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Shout out to the BABGs, man. Hey, telling you, bro. Try telling y'all, dog. We all we got, man. Ain't that many of us left. Your genes gonna be worth your weight in gold, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got kids, you know what I'm saying? Saying be irresponsible, but the kids that you make, bro, telling you, yeah, brother, you definitely need to support the brand, brother. You need to cop a shirt, man. You definitely need to hit up my Teespring store, man. Cop a shirt, baby. Well, now, hey, you know what, Roscoe? Wait, what's fucked up is niggas not gonna do that, man. This really what should happen. And you know what? Somebody needs to tag that crazy ass shit, same shit that Charleston White did or whatever, right? The Miami District Attorney needs to be made aware of this, and there should be a fucking class action lawsuit filed. And I'm actually put that on Twitter before I go to sleep. While y'all out here laughing and joking and shit or whatever, for women, if there was a guy that was going around here, you know what I'm saying, claiming to be something else or whatever, and he was out here serially, let's just say giving chicks STDs or something, right? He know he had it because that's what we're talking about here. So we're talking about a known versus unknown um condition before sexual intercourse happens, right? So it'll be the same premise. Yeah, all these Paul Bassons out here, man. Let's see what we got. Premium network. Here we go.
Hey,
Yo, what
what's
up?
good with you, man? What's good with you?
Hey, you got it, fam.
Huh?
I said you got it. What's up with you?
Nothing, man. I just wanted to say, man. I see you a lot on premium, not premium. So on a Platinum Elites channel, and like I like your insight on things, man. I don't know why you get a lot of pushback on there, but um, yeah, how you was describing the situation between the Migos and the infidelity and stuff like that. I agree with you wholeheartedly, but I don't know why you be getting a lot of pushback on that show. But I wanted to say,
Nah,
man.
man, it's just Platt, man. Platt, cool, man. It's Platt ways of things of doing things, but it's cool. What's you got? Did you hear the topic like what I was talking about?
No, I just clicked on, man. I checked out your channel like a few days ago. I didn't
Okay.
know you had like your own YouTube channel. So
Oh yeah. I just been gone, bro. I've been gone for a minute. I like I said, I'm in the Navy, so I've been deployed for 9 months, bro. I'm just now getting settled back in. But I appreciate the support, brother. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely subscribe, man. So what was the topic again?
Yeah, man. So you got Twitter at all?
Nah, man. There's a lot of weirdo stuff on Twitter
Hey man,
nowadays. Like these days.
brother, I was in the same boat, man. and mentioning boats, right? Because I was on the boat, I actually got into it, and it's really, brother, it's entertaining, but at the same time, it's super informing. So the weirdo stuff will really give you the for whatever reason. Well, I know it's not for whatever reason. So because it's just a strictly typing thing. So like here is video, right?
Right.
Um and Instagram is pictures, right? But
Right.
Twitter is the first thing where like it's strictly just type stuff, type stuff, type stuff, right? So that's where a lot of people go to put a lot of information out with, and it's a huge, huge platform. I think probably next to YouTube. YouTube is the largest. I think probably next to that, Twitter is probably like second. It may be third behind Facebook, but either way, that's where everybody. So a lot of the stuff is celebrities. That was the first thing they had like blue check marks and the stuff to where, it mattered or it was important, right, from an entertainment standpoint. So
No,
you
no,
find a
no,
lot of
no.
stuff.
No, when
Go
I
ahead.
mean weirdo stuff, I mean like there's a lot of like images on there that's
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. You just got to stay away from that, brother. Yeah, trust me. I know,
yeah,
man. But
it
be
be
careful.
popping up though. It be popping up like
Yeah, no,
around the
yeah, yeah,
corner
man.
type shit.
You just gotta un put you just gotta hide those people and do not show tweets or whatever. Trust me, brother, I know. Especially like today, right? It was right, it was scary. But now anyway, so either way, there's this character, it was a man, right? It's a man, biological man that that you know portrays himself as a woman. So he's
Yeah.
a he has a full transition, brother. You know what a full transition is?
Yeah, yeah, he's playing for the peak team. I know.
Yeah, but you know what full transition mean, right?
Yeah, like a full like post op, pre op. Yeah, he
Yeah,
cut off.
yeah, 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 brother. His post op, and he done hit about like 20 some brothers with the post game, brother. And now he's going through and exposing those guys. Now, at first when they first put it out, I didn't know that he was post op. You know what I'm saying? I just figured it was like, the same old shit. Oh, I didn't know. Blah, blah, blah. But really, then they got the videotape of him saying that he didn't tell people, he doesn't tell people, he doesn't feel like he needs to tell people that he was, born a man or is biologically a man because he chopped, he said, I think verbatim, I chopped my dick off. So he doesn't feel like he needs to tell, men that he's a man.
You
So
know what? You know what? You want to hear something crazy, right? So I live in Washington State, right? So I'm like, okay, so I'm 28. So 10
mhm.
years ago, I discovered an app called My Yearbook. I don't know if you ever heard of it, right?
Nah,
But
never heard that.
okay, it's called Meet Me Now, right? But
Okay.
back before the new name change, it was called My Yearbook. So it was like a dating app, and like I was brand new to it. I think I was in junior high. No, I was in junior year, senior year of high school. My friend put me onto it because my friend was like, "Oh man, I'll be getting hella bitches on it. I'll be getting this. I'll be getting that. All right, so cool. I'll check it out." So I checked it out. It's a dating site. People hook up and things of that nature. And like I never knew how open the TG people was, about their, sexuality like that. Like
Hmm.
they put it out in bold letters, TS. Like
Yeah.
at first I thought it was I thought like Terror Squad. Like, why? Like what?
My man
That's a
said,
Terror
lean
Squad.
back.
I
Now
know
lean
leave
back.
it.
Now lean back.
I was like, man, they remember Terror Squad hard at watched it. Damn. But nah, like it yeah, the TG people, right? So like
Yeah.
and I also noticed a lot of people from the Polynesian islands, like the Samoans, the Tongans, the Hawaiian, they really go hard on that too, because they be the main ones, repping that. So in this state, people really they wear it on the sleeve. They let you know, hey, I'm this. So like it's like a warning. I don't know how everywhere else is at, like New York, California, Atlanta, if they on their profiles they put in bold letters, hey, I'm this now, and people read that, and then whatever they choose to do after reading that, they choose to do. I don't know if that's the same outside of my state, but
Well,
in
not
this,
well. You know I'm learning or I'm understanding is that if they not post op, they pretty much do it. So it's like no excuse or whatever because you go find it out regardless. But if they not post op, pre op, and they still got the original equipment, You know what I'm saying? They got that motherfucking that stick shift still.
Yeah,
They say it because eventually it's gonna come out anyway. But like in this situation where they don't and you don't know, and like I said, especially if they're to the point of where they don't look masculine at all, they don't have a masculine frame or
yeah,
face or any of the features. That
yeah,
bro, they just roll with it, bro. And that's what happened in this situation, and that's why I say I don't think this person understands the level of danger that they're putting themselves in for doing this because this ain't nothing to play with, man.
yeah. You know what, man? Hurt people let the hurt people, man. Like at the end of the day, it reminds me. I don't know, man. It was like it was a world star. Some chick had like a mask on, and she was telling them about she was infected with the House of Virginia,
Yeah.
and like she would go around the clubs with the tight jeans, the apple bottom jeans, and you know what I'm saying, like the clothes, the provocative clothes, and luring men, and like exposing them, and
Hmm.
like talking about I got this, and I'll be going to the clubs, and men are so stupid. They don't ask me if I got this. They'll use protect, like hurt people like to hurt people, and like I even saw this meet on this message on Facebook years back where this white dude dressed up, like B Rad from Malibu Most Wanted, going out to the black clubs and hooking up with all the black chicks and giving them the apartment in Dallas too.
Yeah.
So like people like to do that. I don't know what somebody hurt. To me, somebody must have hurt them, or somebody must have like affected them. As like, okay, now I gotta have to get back, because I work as a caregiver, man, and I work with other people with intellectual disabilities who like it's crazy, like to the point where
Hmm.
they can't even watch the Disney Channel
Hmm.
without supervision, and like you really like I be reading some of these cases, you know what I'm saying? And like these people, man, they just because like they're vulnerable adults, man, they get hurt by their family members, somebody close to them. And I don't know if you watch Soft Fight Underbelly, but they be having some episodes of people who transition into that lifestyle, and like it starts at home. The father, try to push that macho manly stuff on them, and they be like, it pushed me away from being a man. Or some cases, they get violated as a child too. So like there's so many facets. And
Yeah, it's so many caveats to it. Like that's why I said a lot of it though is what you said in the latter, right? So a lot of those cases, especially for the LGBT people, and this is what I'm saying, when they were putting it down as a mental illness or condition in the DSM manuals, right? It was telling about the levels of childhood sexual abuse, and those children being taken advantage of, as to how and why a lot of them were choosing that route. You know what I'm saying? But when
yeah,
they took it out, that got lost, and then those people don't. They're forced to be a champion of that lifestyle to the
yeah,
point where they can't tell the truth about it. Again, I just had some dude, right, that's a he's a G, try to convince me, or even have the discussion with me of the possibility of the G's being greater than the straights, of black dudes, of all dudes. You see what I'm saying? So like, bro, there
yeah,
there has to be some type of mental instability there for you to even be able to think that. Not to mention say it out of your mouth or make the statement. When again, man, that's something we learn in elementary school, grade science. You know what I'm saying? The natural biology of things, in a way that most organisms reproduce and live. Complex organisms, let me say that. Most complex organisms survive is through reproduction. You can only have reproduction through heterosexual activity, not, what I'm saying, not homosexual activity. So when you look at this from a scientific standpoint, it even stands true, But for a person to try and act like it could be something different, it's just crazy.
well, you know what, man, like I feel like I think we're as a society, and I don't know about anywhere else, maybe in Europe, but I think we are at a point where it's not people being violated as a kid turning out to be that way now. I think kids are being pushed to the point where okay, it's cool to be that. It's cool to swing for the pink team now. I think most people who are in that lifestyle nowadays in the younger generation had that pushed on them to make it seem cool. That's why they're that, not knowing like the other side of the fence. If you understand what I'm saying,
Yeah, I know
if you
you're talking about.
understand.
Yeah. It's indoctrination. Like I said,
Yeah,
that's been finally being given the light that it should be given to. Which is a scary thing. To where, like I said, it's
even
nothing worse.
therapists, even therapists is pushing that on people who
Yeah.
have like even kids who go see a therapist or a psychiatrist. Like even them is letting them know it's okay to be that. You know. So like even you got the people who's trying to help you is telling you, hey, you have these thoughts, it's okay to be that. So I mean, even when I'm on yeah, even when I'm on Tinder, right? Like they be having like these tags on a profile that say I support LGBTQ plus rights. It's like, bro, like what rights don't they got the federal government behind them. What more rights do you need?
Well,
Like, bro,
that goes to another thing I always say. It's a similar, because that's also extension of communism itself. People don't understand that too. Communism is just basically anti-natural law for the most part, or anti um uh functioning society. That's pretty much all communism is. That's why it's resulted in the most deaths ever than any other program or just system of operating from government. But like you said, man, everybody wants exception, not acceptance. It always starts out as, oh, we just want to be accepted, 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 accept us, accept us, accept us. Don't discriminate. Don't, what I'm saying? Don't chastise us. Don't not allow us to be ourselves. But what happens is that turns into, exception. Oh, well, I shouldn't have to do this because, well, I'm not like that. I'm not them. I'm this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here. I'm there. And actually, another thing I wanted to bring up was that yesterday or today? I think it was, I want to say yesterday. So yesterday it came out that biological men, no matter what their sexual identification may be, must still register for the selective service. You know what I'm saying? And you had this whole thing trend on Twitter yesterday about, oh, I shouldn't have to do it because, I'm not you guys are disrespecting and misgendering, all this other shit. And it's just like, look, man, you ain't trying to hear that shit. If motherfucking World War III pop off, your ass better be ready. You've been warned, you've been told, you're born as a man, you'll be treated as a damn man. And that too is crazy when stuff like that happens, right? Because it goes against the whole political narrative that they're trying to put out here as if
yeah.
they really care, you know what I'm saying, or they really believe what these people are saying.
So what about women? Like the women got to register too, or no?
That's still in the courts as last as I know. So I know a group in Texas filed a case for the at the state level. I think it was at the state level for women to have to register for the selective service, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if it got dismissed or if it's still under the process, under review or what. But I know it was a group, and I think it was actually a men's group too, that filed and said, "Hey, equal opportunity is just that. That if you're saying there's no difference between men and women, well, women should have to register just like the men have to register."
Damn. So like the mother and the father's going to be gone. Like that's kind of weird, don't you think? Like because the mother and the father going to be overseas in Iraq or somewhere like that where shit pop off, and then where the kids? Who's going to watch over the kids then?
Well, again, that's the 10-4 Tuesday part of it, as to where the state wants to control the kids anyway. But they wouldn't be able to do that. Like I said, especially draft a husband and a wife into the what's name. It won't be that cut and dry, and that it'll be caveats and things to it. But however it is, to make that pool as big as possible, and then worry about the particulars, later on if it ever gets to it.
Now, is there a weight limit to like people you know putting themselves into the draft like that? Like, I mean, because I haven't like registered to like be selected into the army. I don't know if I'm gonna get the
Selective
full.
service, you never did. Just how old are you, brother?
I'm 28.
Or you never did selective service?
Maybe I did, but I
Yeah, you.
never
I'm pretty
really.
sure you did it. You just have to worry about it. It's something you do because, and I really did it for us in high school. So I think they just come around with like it's like a little note card, or like a little postcard we used to call back in the day. You fill it out, whatever, turn it in. That's it. You don't have to worry about it.
So like the people outside of Walmart with the clipboards talking about, hey, sign this, like like
Yeah, no, that's no, that's you know it's crazy. It's funny you say that. I guess they're trying to pass the marijuana legalize marijuana down here or something like that, some cannabis
yeah.
shit or whatever it may be. And they're literally bro outside the store every time, and I tell them I can't fuck with it for my job. So yeah, but no, not them though. You like I say it's the little paper you get in the mail or they give it to you, whatever. You fill it out, and if you hadn't did it, you would have known because they withhold your they eventually withhold your tax returns. So by 28, bro, you definitely would have been hollering at somebody.
Oh yeah, you know it's funny. Like I came out of Walmart. I guess these black, like this black woman and dude had a petition going about something. I think it was Target actually. So like I just tried my best not to get noticed by them dudes. So I walked in undetected, right? I did my shopping. I came out, and the black dude came right to me trying to get me to sign the petition. I didn't want to sign, so I pretended to be deaf. I did this little hand gesture, like he looked at me, he just saluted me. I was like, you niggas is stupid. Like, yeah, man, yeah, yeah, them dudes, man. But I wanted to ask you something. Do you be up on battle rap?
Battle rap, not really. Like I said, last battle rap stuff I watched was probably two years ago or so, bro.
Yeah. Do you know a battler named Sue Surf?
Sue Surf?
Yeah.
Nah, never heard of him.
Oh, well, it's kind of okay. Well, he's going through a Rico right now. I think he's like the first battle rapper to get hit with a Rico.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. He's from New Jersey, right? But he claims Rolling 60 Crip,
Uh,
and like it's one of those East Coast gang bang
yeah, I
type.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like he's looking at the same situation as a possible 6ix9ine type of situation. Um, I want to get your thoughts on it because like he be on Smack. I know you heard of Smack, right? URL
Yeah, I
type
know.
shit.
Yeah, Smack and you and what URL or what's the other joint? What's the other RL joint?
Yeah, yeah, Smack URL. Then
Yeah,
they got different leagues. It's like wrestling. They got
yeah,
WF,
yeah.
WCW. Yeah, so like he got hit with the Rico. He got the federal marshals came and got him today.
Oh
And
shit.
he just had a battle like almost 2-3 weeks ago with JC. And yeah, like he's looking at some racketeering charges, the same charges 6ix9ine was going through. And people said he's about to rat. Some people said that he might not. Um, he's getting money, but I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the RICO laws, but like I heard, like you need big time lawyer money to even fight that. Because I
Well, yeah,
think
man.
many,
Like I said, for the most part, yeah, having a RICO case, bro, is not a good thing. You get caught up in a RICO, that's a real charge to hard charge to beat because, like I say, you're gonna need the bread and stuff to beat it. And usually, whenever the state finally brings that case, they got hella evidence and informants. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That was the whole thing that got Thug caught up or whatever, right? But even though they're saying now none of the informants want to testify with us, so that the case might fall through. But I don't know about Jersey, but I know they just made a big hit in Philly. And I actually said something about that on Twitter because
yeah. Didn't
this whole
PNB gang didn't PNB's associates got caught up in that something like that?
I don't know. I don't know about PNB Rock, but like I said, I just know once the Thug thing hit, these other DAs start doing the same thing, and it was just like a very telling, I guess, game plan or shit that people need to be worried about and looking at if you're out here with these names, these rap labels that are really crime organizations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I don't know. I have to look. I'll look him up. You said Sue Surf, so I'll look him up and see what it is and see if he was named in one of those groups or whatever. Because pretty
Yeah.
much that's all it is, man. I mean,
Yeah,
once
cause
you,
cause he every battle, every interview, he'd be like, well, not every, but like 9 times out of 10, he'd be like, "Yo, I'm from Roman 60 Crip. I put that on neighborhood and cousin people and stuff like,
yeah.
what I'm saying? The blue bandana over the left shoulder and shit like that." But what's your thoughts on like these battlers, or not battlers, these rappers? You know, all of a sudden getting hit with the RICO law because to me, they got rid of the Italian mob swift, but like you still got Crips and Bloods running around here doing what they do. So
Well, nah, brother, they never got rid of the mob. It's just the fact, no matter, like you said, that those people graduated, right? So they went away from having to do any type of street level crime and drug activity and all this other stuff because certain families, certain crime bosses, certain crime families got into politics. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you knew, but like the Kennedy family, allegedly, of course, Bush family, allegedly. A lot of these big name politics families were at some point in time, whether it be way back to prohibition and the running liquor or whatever, and some other things or whatever. But a lot of these families, man, they just graduate. And the thing is that like street level gangs, you're never Larry Hoover never is never gonna you know what I'm saying? He's never gonna be in a boardroom anywhere. He's never gonna have a son to understand to build that son up as a politician and put him in a position to where he's clean and away from, use all the dirty money to raise a clean son that becomes the president of the United States. You feel me?
yeah, but like the thing with that though, see, if you compare the Italian mob's criminology into like compared to like a Crip or a Blood set, like the mob, they don't do things out in the open like that. They don't stand on the corner. I mean, maybe they'll play cards and stuff like that, holler at the girls, but like other than that, like they conduct their business behind closed doors. Compared to like the Crips and Bloods, man, they doing hand to hand, pitching pitching stuff like in broad daylight.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So you still have that connection from the low level street gangs that are in the street game. You can't do that, bro. You can't. You That's never gonna elevate
Go
because
away.
again, yeah. It's you're never going to elevate and be able to get on the level of a mob or mafia or whatever, right? Because you still on the nigga shit, quote unquote, right?
And I'm not. I mean, what I'm saying, I'm trying to say is this, all right? How come? Okay, so the evidence is right there. If they're doing all this stuff hand to hand in broad
Mhm.
daylight, how come the FBI can't swiftly address the Crips and Bloods the same way they addressed the Italian mob?
Well, again, they don't want to. It's a part of the system, man. Again,
That's what I figured. Yeah, that's what I
yeah,
figured.
you have to let you in the worst part about us is that even though quote unquote the white man put the guns and the drugs in the neighborhood, well, you niggas still killing each other and getting high. So why the hell you
Patrice
know to
O'Neill
play?
said, yeah, Patrice O'Neill said it the best. Like he said the same thing. You say, yeah, they put liquor store in every corner, but you still drink, you still go there and drink it. Like you still get
Yeah,
the guns from the train tracks, like San Andreas. All you have to do is follow the damn train, CJ. Like that's hey, I agree, but like like I don't know
let them
how.
go, bro. Stop, bro. Let me help you out. You're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. You got a good head on your shoulders, brother. Let the niggas go. Don't try to figure them out. Let the niggas nigga, and you go on and you be successful and prosper, brother. I say this, and I've come to accept it a whole lot more. That we're not in a saving mission. We're in a salvage mission,
Right,
brother. So
right,
those
right,
that
right.
will let them, those that won't, forget them. Okay, we got to get out of this habit of trying to bring everybody up with us and hold on to people or whatever. Nah, man, I know it's hard. I know it can be because some of those people you let go are going to be lifelong friends. Hell, may even be family members, right? But the fact of the matter, man, is a lot of a lot of those things, man. You ever heard of the drowning man scenario, right? You
Yeah.
ever heard of that scenario?
Not actually, no, I haven't, but I heard
All
about
right,
the Scarface
so pretty
side.
much, so what they'll train lifeguards and things to do, right? Is a person that's drowning and you swim out to help that person drown. Sometimes if the person is so belligerent and so just crazy and outrageous that you know what I'm saying, you literally have to let them drown to the point of where they pass out, drag them to, you know what I'm saying, drag them to shore and then perform CPR, because if you grab them and you try to, you know what I'm saying, get them while they're in that belligerent state and they're freaking out and they're in shock or whatever, and they're just doing all this crazy shit, they'll kill both of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you might have to let them die to revive them. But a lot of
So
times too, you might just let the motherfucker die, and it is what it is.
yeah,
Just say it is what it is.
yeah. So like, okay, so like, yeah. So you say all that, right? So can you still listen to rap music no matter what kind of genre, what kind of, no matter what type of time frame it is, whether it be the '90s to today, right? Can you still have the mindset and still enjoy rap music, the beat, like the empires, the powers, the BMF stories, the boys in the hood, the snowfalls? Can you still enjoy that, or or you just take it as a work of art, just fan fiction?
Well, no, and that's what I'm saying. And listen, right? And this is why I say, and this is where it gets kind of weird because you know, well, nigga, you still listen to Project Pat? Yeah, nigga, Project Pat, top five, top five, top five all time, nigga. I'm on forever live to Project Pat. But you know why? I've always been able to have the maturity level to listen to that. For another thing, the issue problem that we have is that black people are told and we're sold that the entertainment is reality, right?
Right, right.
Everybody slinging dope, everybody, you know, got shooters, you know what I'm saying? If you snitch, you gotta die, you know, but you know, other people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had this saying that I said since I came in here, and it's like every nigga wanna die like Scarface, but nobody wanna live like Al Pacino. That's a great understanding of just where black people's mindset is when it comes to entertainment. They can't separate the entertainment from the reality. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's a major issue and problem as to where the adults can't do it, but then the adults allow the children to digest the content. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's a horrible perpetual cycle.
yeah,
Chat
man.
back, appreciate you.
Hello.
No, no, go ahead. I was just highlighting somebody's super chat. Appreciate
Oh,
you. Go ahead, brother.
yeah. So like, yeah, like I hear a lot of rappers, but I heard like Two Chains talk about Too Short and Tupac inspired him, and then you got these dudes talking about, oh, but 50 Cent came out with Get Rich or Die Trying. Man, the hood was going crazy. People, the crime rate went up, and it's like, man, like we really live and die by these albums. I remember listening to 50 Cent for the first time and Game for the first time, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I used to be a rapper, man. Like I thought in order for me to be famous, I had to be a Crip or a Blood. I had to get shot to get notoriety and things of that nature, man. So I agree, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. But like I say, you know, that's what growth is, man. You know, and you know, I mean, some people take different times. Shout out to this brother here that said, you know, hey, he can't listen to it no more. Hey, it is what it is. You know, that's your right. But I mean, shit, you know, I've always been able to separate the entertainment from the reality. I'm not gonna go out here and you know step and shooters and you know smokes what syrup and all this shit or whatever, a pint, a half. Nah, bro, I'm not doing none of that shit, man. Just because rappers tell me to do it. I'm a grown ass man. But you know, the unfortunate part about it is, you know, these kids, like I said, the kids start listening to this stuff, you
Yeah,
know, as elementary school students. So before they even grown, that's what shaped their psyche. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that's it's crazy.
yeah, man. We fight for the right to be dysfunctional, man. I don't know why, but like people be like, oh man, if you don't live your lyrics, I can't listen to them. But then again, they be watching the Avengers, thinking that shit's real too. Like, bro, like you gotta pick your battles, man. Like everything can't be real. What I'm saying? You might have to get some fake niggas in there too, man. Like there's so many fake rappers. It's just not even funny, man.
Thomas says King Von was a tragedy. How? How is King Von a tragedy, Thomas? I hope you're trolling that brother. Or lucky it might be a white dude. But
A
all
tragedy.
King
Oh wait, a tragedy as a term of endearment, or just
I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but all I know is King Von literally talked about the numerous of people that he killed, and from the Chicago PD's perspective, this man was a serial killer. Okay, they put what at least three bodies on him after his post mortem. They put three bodies on King Von after he died. Man, he killed these people. People he sung about in songs. They bruh, if you go back and you look up King Von's old tweets, this dude was like 14, 15 years old, and he's bragging and laughing about people that he done got up out of here, man. Ain't nothing tragic about that, man. Again, the saying "live by the gun, die by the gun, live by the sword, die by the sword," it lived like that for a reason. So I'm not gonna feel bad for somebody when they leave. You know what I'm saying? The way they motherfucking bragged about and talked about and made money on. I'm not gonna feel bad at all. Ain't nothing tragic about that, man. That was bound to happen.
and you know what? I feel the same way about Sue Surf. Like when you say I'm a crep in every damn interview, you talking about I do this, I do that in every battle. You talking about killing people's moms and chopping kids up and things of that nature. Like, bro, like if you do the crime, you gotta do the time. Same thing with TK. Like when he was on the run, every your little Yachty was shouting him out, free him and free take. But dude, like if you read what he did, like had a home invasion and held people hostage and shooting people and stuff like that, dude, you gotta get off the streets, man.
Yeah, not just him. Who's the other guy that everybody? Oh, Melly, the Melly dude. Oh my God,
Yeah.
bro, that young Mel, bro. Oh my God, and they trying. They still. Oh, he has a dental cyst or something. Hey, let the nigga teeth fall out. I don't care. This man put. They say they had evidence showing this man put a hit on his mama, man, his own mama. He's put a hit on his mama.
She
And
cut off
again,
the
what?
internet, nigga. That's
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like what, like, bro, these are the people y'all want to let back into fucking society. This is why I can't deal with niggas, man. I just can't. I really can't.
so like when you look at these King Vons and stuff like that, like when you got people like academics and that one dude who got spit in the face on no jumper, pumping these guys up. Like what? Like, do you think that's like making that's putting more gas on the fire? Because like like they just like putting like too much cheese on this shit. It's just crazy. Like every time I look up, they be like promoting these dudes and calling these dudes grim reapers and shit like that.
Oh well, of course, man. Unfortunately, like I said, that's not gonna change until the people in the majority demand better and fight against the bullshit and kill it and cancel it. Right? There's a reason why you don't see um Asians doing this. There's a reason why you don't see Africans doing this. The reason why you don't see Hispanics or Indians doing it and all this other shit, bro, because they understand that you to work on a global scale and to have power, you can't have a negative connotation of you be the world's view of you. Okay. I don't,
Yeah.
you know who Big Truck is?
Big Truck,
Yeah.
is he like a
So big
YouTuber or
big
something?
big truck, yeah. So either Big Truck got this video like of where he goes to he's in the Philippines, right? Dude travels the world. He's been traveling the world like his whole adulthood. And on the tape, you hear a little Filipino dude like, "What's up, my nigga?" My
Yeah.
nigga, my nigga. And he had to tell him, look, bro, you can't say that, man. You can't be saying that. Jokingly, of course. He didn't get aggressive with it because it's a small kid. But that's the global view of people that can't even speak English of the black man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
You,
they be getting mad when the white man say like, dude, like how you gonna I don't get how people like we think that we can own a word and not let anybody else use it, but we can use it and toss it around however we want and however we how you know what I'm saying? Cause like bro, honestly, I've been called the N word in my face before. Like everybody let's just say sticks and stones may break my bones, but as soon as a white man say the N word, they get all, like the Coretta Scott Kings come out and Jesse Jacksons come out. Like I don't know, like the N word doesn't really affect me at all. to tell you the truth, man. But
No,
like,
it really shouldn't. I'm gonna have to. Ain't nobody gonna say it to my face now. You ain't finna be within arm's length and drop that pirate N word, hard R. You know, nah, bro. You gonna yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But you know, if you motherfuckers just saying it, talking shit or whatever on the internet, I don't care, man. Like I said, I can respect or I can tolerate more white people saying some racist black shit than niggas. You know, niggas coon, coon, coon. You know,
well,
like
everybody's
come
a
on,
coon.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
listen, everybody's a coon.
yeah,
Let
man.
them tell it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a coon. You don't agree, you know, you like Candace Owens a little bit, you like Kanye a little bit, you automatically a coon.
Yeah, coon, man.
But like, okay, what about the Crips and the Blood? Like, what about the drug dealer on the block?
Yeah, man. They're never gonna call them coons, even though they say they're doing more damage. They're murdering people
Lizzo
now.
ain't no coon. Like
Yeah,
Lizzo's and Beyonce, like dude, Cardi B's and stuff like that. Like y'all tripping, man.
and Cardi B ain't even black, so you know.
Yeah, but like I'm telling you, man, like they love to listen. You got people like I remember like when John Cena used to be black. Molly Cyrus used to be black. Then once they act black until they get into that certain position, now they're not black. Molly Cyrus ain't twerking no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
John
no,
Cena
yeah, that was just for a season.
just to get her follow, just to get to that higher level. Same
Yep.
thing with John Cena. You not saying he's not doing the whole thugonomics no more. Like this nigga, he's a military soldier now. So like
Yep.
yo, like man, we the salt of the earth, man.
Yep, that's a part of the stuff that you know Kanye just put out here too though. So that's why I say, man, it's you know nothing for the most part is truly you know everything, right? Nothing's all bad, nothing's all good. If you look from a biblical standpoint, a lot of people like, well, why would God let you? Why would God let these babies die? And God clearly tells you, man, I make the light and the dark, the good and the bad, and people just like to think in this, you know, you can only be one thing or the other type deal, but that's just not how reality is, you know. For the most part, you know, even in life, everyday life, there's always nuance and shit to things, man. So, you know,
Yeah, I wanted to reply to Judge Zilla. He said John Cena was never black. He was Marky Mark. Dude, like they promote listen, WWF and with wrestling as a whole, man, it's like they never put black champions on like that. The Rock maybe. But man, I don't know if you watch wrestling, man. This is a segment where
man, I grew up on wrestling, young fella. What you talking about, man?
okay, all
I
right,
know
okay,
when it was
okay.
real wrestling, man.
You remember when Booker T tried to get the title and the Triple H was like, people like you don't deserve to be champion. You deserve to carry my bags. Like he just, bro. Like there's so many countless segments. Every time The Rock won the championship, he's a champion for like a month. But Triple H touch it, he's a champion for like the whole year. Like you got like Randy Orton had a long run. Like dude, they don't. Man, listen. Like bro, they listen. They try to put John Cena. Like he had a rap album. I don't know if you know about that, but he do had a rap album and shit like that.
No, I
He
didn't
was
know
on
that.
106 at Park. He was on 106 at Park. He was on a lot of black TV shows that get him popular. If it wasn't for that segment, if that wasn't for that little spiel that he was doing, he wouldn't be as big as he was right now.
Well, again,
Like,
that solely rests on our shoulders because you let a guy, you know, because I remember the first John Cena, like you said, he was
the
wearing the
prototype,
jeans.
the
Yeah, he was wearing
prototype,
the
right?
jeans. He had the chain on with the lock on it for like a pendant or a charm.
Yeah,
And well, who he originally was supposed to be the first time, because him and what was his name? What's Buddy's name? Left
Randy
for
Orton,
MMA for a little minute. Brock
Brock
Lesnar.
Lesnar.
Yeah, yeah. He was low key, like a pre Brock Lesnar. Because remember, he had the same fucking finishing move as Brock Lesnar before Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
but you know, but then you know he had to. He wasn't on the rap shit and the wigger whack shit until I think after Brock Lesnar came in, and then it was like, oh shit, well, you know, you don't have to retype you because this guy's a bigger, better version of you. So, you know, we'll make you the cool, you know, the time is now guy, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. That song fired. I ain't gonna lie, man. When you in the gym, you put that shit on full blast, man. Yeah, man. That song,
Take that to the grave, young brother. Don't ever say it again in public. Okay. All
man.
right.
Listen, man. If you in the gym and you they put that song on, you gotta get.
No, yeah, that shit. Come on, man. I am leaving the gym, sir. I am taking my earphones off my ear, and I'm done.
Bro,
My
the
my
build
set
up
is
though, you crazy?
that is my that's my final set, man.
You find us, nigga,
But
please,
nah,
man.
that was funny though. Like so, The Rock, like I said, you make funny you mentioned The Rock. The Rock had some. The Rock had the best monologues in the history of fucking wrestling, bro. The best ever. Like I said, I
But they
know
never give him
everybody.
the belt though.
Huh?
They rarely give him the belt.
Yeah, but like they didn't even have the belt. Like I said, he was just so influential that even without the belt, you know what I'm saying, everybody wanted to be there or whatever. The Rock was involved in some shit.
But you wouldn't say that's racism though. Like,
Well,
dude.
partial it's a part of the game, man. Again, I'm not real big on the racism shit. I'm just not
Right, right. I got you. I got you.
because again, it's just too many opportunities um for black people nowadays for it to be racist. And like I said, the Rock literally proved that because not the Rock, I think the Rock is the highest paid actor in Hollywood, bro, or at least like top three, if not the number one paid actor. I know when it comes to action actors, he's the number one, but I don't want to say he's the number one overall. But yeah, man, that was just like a I guess like a little midpoint or whatever for him. The WWE it helped him. It helped him a lot. Let's say the title or not. So you can't really you say, oh, because he didn't have the title or however many times he had it, when he has the level of success he has right now.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? I agree. I agree. Man, I'm gonna let you go, man. I gotta get back to work. But
Hey, yeah,
man,
appreciate you, fam. Yeah, don't lose
like
your
I said,
job
man,
now on these
I
on these on these chats, brother.
definitely,
All right.
man. Like I like your insight, man.
Yeah,
You,
man, appreciate you, man. Just pull up on me anytime, man.
yeah,
You got great perspective, and had a nice back and forth. So anytime, man, I got a topic you want to hop up, man, just feel free. Greatly appreciate you, man.
definitely, man. Have a good night.
All right, for sure. So yeah, man, we turned this shit all the way into everything. We was talking about damn wrestling. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. I'm telling you, the bet. Telling you, bro. No idea. Dog. That too. The Rock says. The Rock says. Know your role. Shut your mouth. Oh man. But yeah, man. Listen. At the end of the day, bro. Back to the original topic. Hey, man. Y'all be careful out here, dog. All right. And low key, brothers need to be. I thought about this. It's the first thing I thought about. There needs to be some type of would that would that well yeah male and female DNA. But so would it so y'all help me out on this one. So would it be a DNA reader for gender, right, or sex, or would it be a chromosome reader? Which one would it be, y'all? Which one would it be that we need to start this motherfucking trademark and an instant test for? Hey, Shadi, I'm gonna need you to spit in this cup. You know how they got the damn pregnancy test and instant drug test, right? Well, they need to make that shit for for genders, man. That's a $1 billion fucking. Well, I ain't gonna say it's $1 billion business. It ain't enough of them motherfuckers going around like that. But it's definitely $1 million business in this day and age, bro. $1 million business. Now, James saying, man, you know good and hell well a bone density. Brother, you ain't got time to put a bitch in a goddamn X-ray machine. Now, come on now. Come on now. With the video of the birth. You gonna get that, man. You know what I mean? Chromo reader. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, we started it here, goddamn. Fucking chromosome reader name. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, bro. Hey, get a Twitter, bro. Like I said, I keep telling y'all, bro. Hey, fantastic, not gonna lead you wrong. Trust me, dog. You gonna laugh, you gonna cry. You're gonna mostly laugh though, man, but you really gonna learn some shit that you had no idea was going on in the world, and you will literally be on it like just as the world gets it. For whatever reason, like I said, Twitter gets everything first, and it pretty much gets dispersed from there. But anyway, man, y'all got it, bro. That's that on that one. I catch y'all on the next one. Holla.